Welcome to the third tutorial. This video will explain further analysis available in RiskChanges. Before going to the analysis, let us discuss on accessing and uploading vulnerability. Vulnerability is important for calculating the next step, which is loss calculation. In RiskChanges, My Vulnerability is used to store the user's personal uploaded vulnerability tables, whereas All Vulnerability allows all users to access the public vulnerability records in RiskChanges. To upload vulnerability tables, you must input the information fields. This includes vulnerability region and type, hazard type, subtype, and intensity class, as well as EAR type, subtype, and class. You also need to upload a vulnerability table which adhere to the templates available here. Once added, you can view the vulnerability information on the right panel, replacing the map. The information is shown as a chart and table, data, which both are exportable. You can display more than one vulnerability records and compare them on the right panel. You can click on the edit symbol on the vulnerability record to modify the information. Modifying the values is also possible in RiskChanges. Now we are ready to perform loss calculation. There are also individual and aggregated calculation in loss module. For individual loss, you must select pre-calculated exposure layer. In loss calculation, we need to link each EAR class to a specific vulnerability table. Therefore, there is an option to copy linked vulnerabilities if you have calculated loss for the same EAR and hazard pair. If you have not calculated any loss yet, you may click Save and open the calculation result. You can see the information of the hazard and EAR pair in the result. At the bottom, a list of EAR classes is presented, along with the ID of a vulnerability table. You may preview the selected vulnerability table, or change into another one. In the selection, you can filter the vulnerability according to ID and type. The Detail tab allows you to modify the symbology and select the field result to be displayed. The Classes tab allows you to edit each class manually and modify the class labels. You can also adjust the layer opacity and classes to be shown on the map canvas. The result consists of summary table of each class and detail table for each EAR feature. Both of these can be viewed as chart and table, and all are exportable into XLSX/image. For aggregated loss, you must have at least one calculated individual loss. Aggregated loss is important and needed to perform risk calculation later. You need to select the calculated individual loss, admin level, as well as the intensity level. The result is an aggregated loss value for each feature in the selected admin level layer. In Risk module, there is no individual calculation because the risk is calculated on an admin level. You need to input the name, admin level, hazard type and subtype, as well as the EAR. The alternative and scenario are optional and only fill if relevant. For risk, multiple return period, aggregated loss calculations are needed, more than 2. The result is an average annual loss for each admin level feature. It is displayed as table and chart for each EAR attribute that was defined, and all are exportable. For CBA calculation, you must have at least 2 calculated risks representing 2 alternatives. This is an example of baseline and engineering solution, barrier, risk maps. For CBA calculation, you need to fill the information fields. This include name, admin level, calculated baseline and alternative risks, and region to calculate. The alternative fields earlier, Demo Video Part 1, also need to be filled here. This includes project base year, lifetime, currently, investment cost and period, maintenance cost, and discount rate percentage. The results are NPV, net present value, BCR, benefit cost ratio, and IRR, internal rate of return. It can be displayed as a table or chart, and all are exportable. A detail table is also available, showing the costs and benefits for each implementation year. This table can also be edited manually, and the calculation will be automatically updated. If you have multiple CBA calculation for multiple alternatives, you can compare them. Activate all layers and click Compare. Tables and charts are displayed to compare the alternatives and find the most beneficial. Additionally, if you calculate each admin level, you can also compare for each admin unit. Thank you for tuning in. See you in other videos.